Hello everyone, welcome back. It's a new week. Today is Friday, February 7th. Yesterday, as you saw in my last vlog, I went to Lomex Gallery in Chinatown. I went to see Yoshitaka Amano's Apocalypse series. It was really beautiful. Thank you, Ducky, for putting me on. He did the graphics for Final Fantasy and I think for Speed Racer as well. I did experience a micro, or maybe it was just a straight up aggression leaving the gallery. I was taking the elevator back down. The doors had opened and I was like, "Are you going back down?" There were two women in there. They're like, "No, we're going up." The door closes. The door opens again because we were on the top floor and they're like, "Oh, we're getting out here." And one of the women literally did this to me. I was like, "Are you serious? Use your words." Anyways, that's like a moment that will live with me till the day I die. But I was happy to get out and get some inspiration and not mope around my house all day. This morning, I finished working on last week's vlog and uploaded that. I need to pick out an outfit for the fashion show tonight. It's at 5 p.m., which I'm super happy about because I'm an old lady and I love doing things early, so that should be nice. I hope it's not too hectic. This week, I do want to try to be more focused on creating work for the show, and as always, I'll take you along with me, so let's go. I kind of want to wear this Tekken long sleeve. It was one of my favorite games when I was a kid, specifically Tekken 3. I'm gonna bring this Marc Jacobs bag. We have a little Manchi, and Ari illustrated this bag. Yeah, and this black jacket. It's a long black jacket. Pretty much if you see me from the front, I'm wearing all black. Well, wish me luck. Smooch. Hello everyone, today is Sunday, February 9th. Super tired today, but we will push through. The fashion show on Friday was at Ukrainian Village. If you've lived in New York long enough, you've probably been to a party there. I'm glad I went, and I feel grateful to have been invited. Being a homebody, it's really hard for me to get out and do things that are social or that involve crowds, so I'm proud of myself for going. Yesterday, I really had to just take some time to clean. My bedroom looked like that meme, the damn "you live like this" meme. It hadn't been that bad, and I don't even know how long. So I cleaned my closet and I lint rolled my plushies, as you saw. If you have a large collection, I think it's super important to keep things clean, otherwise it can turn into a hoarder situation. Last night I shared on Instagram this channel along with some work I've recently done. Anytime I post there, I feel super anxious. I just feel nervous about how I'll be perceived. I need to stop thinking about that and just keep going. Last night I was looking at examples of Persian rugs and that really got me excited. They're just so beautiful. I love the patterns, the colors. The hardest part about creating the pattern for this piece I want to make is knowing the scale. I think I need to do it digitally Because it is so large, today I'm going to screenshot patterns that I like and count out the rows, just so I can have some sort of idea of the scale. I just had the thought of making the patterns on graph paper and cutting them out so that I could place them. That might be the better way for me to operate here, just because that's how my brain works. I'm going to build the wider loom that I had purchased a few months ago. We just need to get the ball rolling, so I'll take you along with me. Let's get to it. I bought this off of Etsy. This is the first time I'm opening it. See if they have instructions. Unscrew all of the screws and attach all the parts together. Alright, this is the base. Goes like this. The bigger holes are for this. This is where the thread will loop around. Okay. It's all attached on one side. Okay, great. This is the large loom. That was pretty easy. Excited to start using it. Here I am counting the rows of a rug to see how long I need to make the pattern. This one measures to 133 stitches down. Now I'll count one of the patterns to determine the size in comparison. From here I'll draw it out on paper. I'm just going to shade it in to see the full effect. This is the symbol of a scorpion, one of many that I have mapped out. Drawing out the patterns is actually not going to work. It's not efficient, so I'm going to do them in Photoshop instead. It'll be easier to make a pattern this way. I'll import my Procreate drawings into Photoshop, then scale to match the grid, and I'll clean them up. For some reason, the grid doesn't translate over from Procreate to Photoshop as easily as I thought it would. I find existing patterns from actual carpet and draw them out. This is eventually going to be a large collage of different patterns. There's like a rat dying over here in between the walls. Hi everyone, today is Wednesday, December... Oh my god, I keep saying December. Hi everyone, today is Wednesday, February 12th. I have been in a bit of a funk the past few days. I feel really unmotivated. I feel uncomfortable in my own skin. Just irritable. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's this full moon today, or it's that time of the month for me. I've been feeling a bit discouraged on this creative journey. I didn't get much footage over the past couple days, and that's been frustrating. I feel like I have decision fatigue, like I have too many options on what I can be doing, and then I don't know how to act. I will just do something that's not a priority. Yeah, I don't know what the next step is. I hope it's just a phase. I've been working on the pattern for the large beaded piece. I'm a cut 30 times, measure never type of person, which is not the best method of doing things, but unfortunately that's how I operate. I have a really hard time planning ahead. I like to act before I think when it comes to creative ventures. I feel like my hands just want to make something, or I just want to jump right in without doing the necessary planning. So in constructing the pattern for this rug, since it is the largest pattern I've ever had to make, it is taking a lot of time to just understand how to best execute it. I'm nowhere close to being done. I feel like I haven't made that much progress in the actual designing of the pattern. I'll show you what I was able to do yesterday. I hope I'll shake this feeling. I just feel kind of gross and crummy and like that Linkin Park song, crawling in my skin, like for real. But yeah, I'll try my best to do something today. I'm feeling so tired this week. I'm not sure why. It's been very gray. But as always, I will do my best to push through, and please, I hope I can get something done today. These are the patterns I was able to complete. They're all cleaned up, and the pixels are going to be the same size. These are trees. These are scorpions. I have a little flower pattern here, and some animals. This is a scorpion. And then I set up this gridded template. I'm not sure if the pattern is going to be this large, but I feel like it will have to be at least 130 beads long. I was thinking about sectioning off certain areas of the piece by using borders. This is a little scorpion section. I just need to see the scale of it. So yeah, that's where I am so far. I'm sure it will change from this. I'm going to make a Valentine's Day gift instead of doing work. So I need 17 strings. I think I'll actually use 3 colors to do this. These are the 3 colors I'm going to use. So I changed the pattern to reflect the different colors. Definitely didn't need to do the full loom for this one, I'm realizing after I strung it, but that's okay. I cut a really long piece of string because I don't know how long I need for this piece, but better safe than sorry. And then I'm going to take one of these large eye needles. It's super easy to thread. I don't know if you can see. You just stick the thread through. Let's try one row at this angle and see if it's any good. So I need 16 beads. There's 16 beads here. And then you want to just push it through from the back and then slide the needle through. And also the first row is the hardest to set up because you don't have the structure yet. So you can tell if it's safe if you push through the bottom and one of the strings is coming up. And there you go. Here's the first row. The first row, it doesn't matter what color it is because it'll be going in the sliding clasp. I want to use the silver as the background color. So again, we do 16. And again, you just push it up through the back, run the string through. Just make sure you're pushing up so that it doesn't catch underneath the thread. So that's the first visible row. Okay, so let's start the first letter. Going to be 2 silver, 6 slate. Might change the colors if I don't like how this looks. And 8 silver. There's no green in this row. I'm much faster than this, it's just filming. Makes it take a bit longer. Okay, I'm going to do 3 more rows like that. So the J is done. I haven't beaded anything in over a month, I think, since the fundraiser. I really do love beading. It's soothing. And there we have the O. I like that we did the 2 colors. It starts adding up once the letters are thicker. I said I had too much string, but now I don't think I have enough, so glad we overestimated. Okay, so 1 more letter to go. And this is the last part of the Y. And the string was just long enough. It's okay, but might make a different one instead. Hello everyone, today is Thursday, February 13th. It is another gray day outside here in New York. Apologies for all my clips being filmed in the kitchen. There just has been no light anywhere else. As you've seen, this week has not been that easy for me creatively. I don't think that creativity can be forced. That is my personal opinion. I think that it is antithetical to what creativity actually is. I think that I need to find whatever excites me and go in that direction. I've really been feeling the pressure of this deadline, and it is getting to me. I know that I can do it, it's just not coming easy, and that is okay. I have this house right here, I'll show you in the next clips, but I was thinking about working on that. For me, starting blank is just too overwhelming, so to have a found object that I can modify seems more manageable for me right now. This is the last day of the vlog, so I'll check in with you at the end. I'm going to pack and ship this order out today. I just want to thank anyone who's ever bought something from me. I really appreciate it. This is another Savers purchase. I bought it either for a job or maybe I thought I was going to use it in the last show that I had. It had stickers up here that I took off, and I'll have to put a coat of paint on top of it. It opens like this. There's a lot of opportunity to do stuff on the inside. I could put wallpaper and maybe make some miniatures. So laying it out flat, it's not that large, so I do think I could pack it up in a suitcase. I'm just going to sand off any of the glue residue. It's actually super dusty. It's just been sitting around for a while. I do want to try my best to tape off the handles. Just flipped it around to see if I could unscrew it, but I don't know what kind of tool I would need to do that, so back to taping. I have so much of the Silica flat acrylic paint left. I bought a whole kit from Gara, but I never used it, so let's use some of it here. Oh my gosh, no, it's just a sealer. Maybe I'll just seal it first and then paint white on top. Okay, so here it is completely covered in that matte acrylic. Remember when I said I was a cut 30 times, measure never type of person? I think the original phrase is actually the other way around, measure twice, cut once. So anyways, here I don't want to make that same mistake. I want to put a little bit of thought into it. I might put some shingles on the roof, so I don't necessarily need to paint that white, but let me think about that. I am completely uninspired, so I took these books out of my library and I'm just gonna look through them. I think they'll definitely help me figure out what direction to go in for the Dollhouse. I have all my Savers price tags on them, but yeah, I think this is the move. Sorry for the lack of content today, but hopefully next week will be better. Hi, so it's another week where I'm filming the outro in the morning because of the light situation. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps my channel. Hi to all the new subscribers. I'm super grateful that you're here with me, and I'll see you next week. Hopefully we'll do better. Bye!